How do you do, and welcome back to You Suck at Driving. Parking. Sorry. Definitely driving was on my mind today. Let's go campaign. Not necessarily a match yet. Oh yeah. Okay, we did this one, right? No, we have not done hot air balloon. I thought we did. I don't know. We'll find out. We're right next to it, so we'll do it. But I hope all is well for you all, and if you're having a good day, please let me know in the comment section below. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing here, but I know I'm going to be resetting a lot. We'll follow this path, go on up. Well, here's a spot right there. I guess we do that over and over again. Maybe I check to see what is going on here. Okay, so we'd go over, jump up, and then we do the same trick. Oh, yep. Is there only 2 spots? There is, so let's retry that. That's not bad. Well, we might be able to get pretty quick on this one. Let's just do this one. This one's gonna be harder to do. No, I pressed forward. But I said driving was on my mind. I did, so if you're watching this, I guess after that Peglin video my latest Peglin video, I came back today from the wedding, out-of-state wedding, and I drove the whole time. Well, actually on the drive back, I didn't actually drive the whole time. That was actually pretty nice. I got to sleep whenever we left. This one's pretty simple. Breeze down there. I guess there's another spot. Yeah, there's 3 spots. There's a spot there, and spot there. This one might be interesting. But it was a good time. Beautiful wedding. Definitely don't know if I would want to go back to that area though. It was a cool area, but like definitely a little too like small and in the middle of nowhere for me. Specifically me. Some people would love that. I'm just gonna get the more difficult ones first. I'm sure a lot of people love living out in the middle of nowhere, but I mean, I can see the appeal with it. I grew up in a small town, but the small town that I grew up in also had a larger town right like 20 minutes away from it, so it wasn't like we're living out in the middle of nowhere and stuff like that. But like this one doesn't have anything near it. Come on. Perfect. Oh, I wasn't even looking at where I placed. 15,000? I don't want to do that one again though. Okay, what's fuel, I guess? This one looks pretty intense. You gotta bounce up there. But neat wedding at a neat little vineyard. You all would have just thought it was beautiful and really enjoyed it and had a good time. I just know it because I know for a fact I enjoyed it and I had a good time, and their wine actually tasted pretty good. A lot of like local vineyards don't necessarily have the greatest wine to choose from, just because they are local usually, and they don't have like the same product development as most other like large vineyards and wineries have. Okay, that definitely ate away time. No, I didn't make it. It was so close. Do 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 do. This music is actually pretty relaxing. Do I need to hit that gas? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right here. Perfect. We got it done. We're probably still like 16,000 or something. 19? People are getting too good at this game here. Making me look real bad. These are getting intense. Just see what happens. Oh, there's mines again. Well, that worked. That fed me right to it. So I assume I can go this way. If I hit this. Perfect. Oh, no, I need to go out and go this way this time. Not too bad. I think we did a pretty good time there, I'd have to say. 6,000, we're top 10. Top 10,000, I should say, not top 10 overall or anything. Let's just go forward, press W. Well, that did not work. I just love this game because I don't have to use my left hand for anything. That was a sharp turn. I'm surprised I reacted in time for that. Perfect. All right, let's just go finish everything up down here. Dang it. We do need to go see what the rest of this map looks like. Well, we did that even more smooth that time. Oh no. Oh, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, they feed you right into it. That side's easy. Oh, there's another part. Oh, wait, no. That's if I go this way. Well, that works. I was trying to level it out in the air, and I just could not figure out how to level it out in the air. And if you guys hear my voice, it is a little raspy because of allergies hitting me so hard going out of state. It definitely wrecked me. I have no idea necessarily why. I don't usually have bad allergies, but I tell you what, I did this time. And it probably has something to do with enjoying the wine a little bit too much. I did enjoy their wine a lot, which it was very good wine. And I think everyone enjoyed their wine. We'll figure this out. And we'll get top 6,000 in it. Okay, that did not work necessarily how I intended it. We did it. 36 seconds is not bad. That's actually quicker than the last one. 5,000. Amen. Oh, that's it. Perfected everything. Oh, Mastery Island 2 unlocked. Mastery Island 2 unlocked. New Island Antarctic unlocked. Is this where I go? Is this police station? Okay, let's tackle on police station, I guess. I assume there's 2 parking spaces. Not too bad. Oh, I started off going the wrong way. Oh, there's little pedestrian cars. Just grab this one. Might as well grab the easiest one. If you know me, I'd rather take the easy. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not bad. What did we get on that? 4,500? Not too shabby. I'll take that. I have no idea where I'm going here. Okay, let's restart that. So I need to go. That sounds like someone just doing that with their lips, that engine noise. Did you hear that? Literally, these AI cars literally sound like someone doing it with their lips. Okay. I'm having a hard time with this traffic. Let's just grab this bad boy. Now let's get the hard one over here. Ooh, look at these corners. Oh, no, you pushed me right at the end. Not too shabby. Look at these corners. Need for Speed here. Need for Speed Underground. Wasn't that one? I think I had that game on the Wii. Way back in the day, the old Wii. And I think I soft locked it by, so I kind of played that game with getting, oh, I did actually really good there. 1003. I soft locked the game by buying cars that I just wanted to drive in general in real life. So I bought like at that time I was just a kid, so I was driving, I wanted a Mustang, I wanted a Ford GT, but of course I got the Mustang, maxed out that Mustang. 789, we're top 1,000. Pretty impressive. So I bought the Mustang, that was the first one, and I bought a Shelby GT500, which is an older one. In that game it was like an old, like, I don't know, a 70s, 80s model, I don't know, I have no idea, I don't know that much about those cars. I just know I always liked Mustangs growing up, and shoot, and so I spent all my money on these Mustangs and the Ford GT because my parents always had Ford cars, and so I thought Ford GT, that looks like a supercar, it says Ford, so I thought Ford, good. In which Ford GTs are very good cars. Oh, I can't get over that. Are very good, fast cars. But the problem is, I spent all my money on these other Mustangs. I couldn't afford to upgrade this Ford GT. And so what I did was sold all my Mustangs because it was a time attack race that was next on the mission log, and my Mustangs were just too slow. I don't know if I upgraded them wrong or maybe I was just bad at the game, but I thought I was doing pretty seamless there with the game, and I just could not beat the time trials with the cars that I had. So I decided to sell my Mustangs in hopes that my Ford GT would be able to, where am I going? My Ford GT would be able to win it for us, but I had no money to upgrade my Ford GT, so it was a stock Ford GT, and it was so slow. And for that time attack, my Mustangs would have been just fine by themselves if I just put a little bit, probably save my money and put it into the Mustangs properly instead of what I just wanted to do to it. How did I not just burn up there? Okay, this one might have to take a little bit of brain power for, so bear with me a little bit. Oh. Which I say I soft locked the game. I think you could just go back to old races, re-race, save up the money again, and then buy the right cars that do it. But granted, this was me and my brother that were playing this game, so I say I bought these Mustangs, my brother bought Camaros. Well, I guess that works. My brother spent a lot of money on those Camaros too, so we had a few Camaros, we had some Mustangs, literally the stereotypical 14-year-old cars, 14-year-old kids, kind of like dream cars going on there. No. But we eventually gave up on the game. We played, it's the game that came out with, on the multiplayer on it, they had cops and robbers. Did I land on the parking spot? I didn't land on that parking spot. They had cops and robbers as multiplayer, so we'd play split screen cops and robbers. He would play as a cop, I would play as a robber, and then vice versa. I remember doing that for a few hours on end, and then we finally just got bored of the game and never played it again. But that was back whenever the Wii's had the little Wii steering wheel, and we would play with those Wii steering wheels for like Mario Kart. We would play it for that. My brother would always play controller though. He'd always play on a GameCube controller. But I played with the Wii Joy-Cons with that steering wheel. So it was always fun to have it a little more interactive. No! That would have been such good timing too, because my initial run went well. Wonder if these lights ever turn green. I doubt it. Ugh, I just turned it way too wide. Took it a little too short. Maybe I need to apply a little bit more brain power than what I am currently into this game. Granted, I don't think it necessarily takes too much brain power. It just takes a lot of skill with playing games. And honestly, skill is not necessarily what I'm best at. I am best known for my trial and error style of winning or playing games. I'll just keep doing it. Hey, but what's the saying where do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? Is that insanity? Oh, you pushed me off. I took it such a sharp corner too. I am at least not insane because I do change it up a little bit. Granted, I'm not changing anything up here, so maybe I am a little bit insane in this game. That was beautiful. Did you see that? I just had to let it soak in for a minute that I actually did it there. Oh no, I bounced. Nice. Now this side should be easy. Perfect. That's got to be like top 10,000 easily. It should have 2 parking spots. Yeah, 2,600. It should have 2 right here. I mean 3. Didn't I park in 3 spots? Huh, weird. Oh, Oh, more police. Well, there's a parking space down there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got through that one. We can go across. We got that one. Now what do we do? Go upwards? Yep. Go upwards, cut over, go down. Oh, here. No, no, you pushed me off. Okay, let's just do this one again, since this is one that we did not get first try like the others. Well, that sucks. My tire got caught. I'm glad I figured out a faster way to restart. How do I lose this cop here? Cutting it. Well, cutting the corner there did not lose the cop. Hitting the wall there did not lose the cop either, so. Is it taking wide turns or sharp turns? Oh my gosh. That red car got in my way. I'm just gonna keep hitting that same wall there. I wonder if that is a way I can ramp it over to that. Speedrun strats here. It's all about the line. I'm pretty good at catching one wheel off the ramps. Oh, I think I already lost the cop. Yeah, I lost the cop just like that. And that cop's gonna push me off. Oh no. I gotta go wide out here. Oh, that definitely did not turn. So if I go wide on this turn up here, I can angle myself further up on the ramp maybe. I don't think that's possible. How do I lose the cop? Keep him close to me, swerve him into the fire? I don't know. Well, that works. Slow down there. Oh, you had to just nip me. Well, let's see if that strategy works here. Unfortunate. Okay, I forgot my strategy was to slow down a little bit there. This green car and red car, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They both landed perfectly to where, oh my gosh, it's like... Oh, yep, that was probably the smoothest we could have probably done that, and I don't think it's possible. Okay, we did that one. We'll try our strategy here. Are you kidding me? I couldn't see anything. We went into the wall. Oh my god, this purple car. How do I stop those cars from doing that? How do they even do that? Get in line there. Because they're supposed to just go straight, right? Oh my god, they go straight and they just go wherever afterwards. Once they hit the wall. Are you kidding me? He landed on top of me. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this one specific cop. Well, that works for now. That works. Let's see if we can get through these. Oh no, I ruined myself. Oh, I thought maybe it would push me on. All right, there we go. Oh no! Oh. This blue car. It like curved into me there. I gunned it. Thank you so much. That cop held on for dear. Oh no, a pedestrian hit us. That red car turned. That red car turned around and targeted me. Why would they be targeting? I thought the police officers would be the only ones that are chasing. Right? Not the pedestrians. Was it, what is it called whenever a citizen's arrest? Are they trying to do it a citizen's arrest me? All I did was ran a stop sign, I mean a stoplight. Yeah, I messed that one up. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me, white car. When you get in an accident, best thing to do is shut off your car. Don't continue flooring it into the rear end of the guy you just rear-ended. And if you run into a wall, just so you know in the future, if you run into a wall, you do the same thing. Shut off your car. Don't just start targeting the next car nearest you. Little honing beacon here. That purple one right there is targeting me. So is Greeny boy. I feel attacked by cars right now. I'm a good parker. You guys are just getting in my way. All right, they all fell off. Oh, come on. Everything's going so smooth, and then I mess something up just because it's me. God, and here he goes. Okay, we survived that one. Well, I drove off. I don't think there's a way back on if I get off that platform. Come on, green. Nipped me. Nipped me. Just barely. Oh. That's what that green one wanted to do. It wanted to shove me off. Why didn't I turn? I'm bouncing, so my front wheels aren't hitting the pavement, and so it's not turning me. Well, I was not going fast enough to make that jump. Can I just pay the ticket and then you get off me? I'll throw the $200 out the window and you just collect it. I was gonna watch that green car. Are you kidding me? I hit the light post. I hit the post to the light. I missed. All right, we're on to something here. Well, we survived. Now, how do we do this? Oh, we're done with it. And we finished. 1,247. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah. Nice. Mastery Island unlocked. I think that might be where we call it for today, at least. I think we did well. Here's a speed boost. Let's see what's over here first. Actually, I don't want to go too far away from where we were, so that we know where we picked up, where we're gonna pick up off of. So actually, let's turn around. Let's head back. Oh, well. Alright. We should spawn back up right where we need to be. Yep. Here we are. Does this make a cop? Can I bust myself with it? Oh. Well, this is unfortunate. We're kind of stuck. So on this bombshell here, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.